I've always heard how beautiful Alderaan's supposed to be. Figures I'm gonna see it in the middle of a war. At least it'll still be pretty in the holos.
You can sightsee after we win the Great Hunt.
That's assuming there'll be anything left to see. Just forget it, you wouldn't understand.
Welcome to Alderaan, Hunter. Former tourist capital of the core worlds. Your target here is a nobleman nicknamed the Durasteel Duke on account of his knack for staying alive. Over 1,000 assassins have come and gone trying to put the Duke to bed, but he ain't met you yet, right? He was last seen with House Gerard. They're guests of House Thule, so that's a good place to start looking. Good luck.
Figure she'd gloss over the details. Lucky for you, I'm on the job.
Fill me in. I hate surprises.
In a nutshell, when the Queen of Alderaan died a few years ago, the head of the military declared himself king. That didn't go over so well. Now the three largest houses are fighting over the crown.
Who would have seen that coming?
A lot of people didn't. Boris Olga was a Republic war hero. House Organa and House Thule are Olga's only real opposition, but they're at each other's throats too. Basically, Organa wants Alderaan back in the Republic, and Thule came back from exile with the help of the Empire. Hey, are you getting all this?
Yeah, very nice job. Thorough.
Oh, this is kind of old news. I had plenty of time to read up on the trip here. Come on. We better go pay a visit to House Gerard. Oh, and one last thing.
Да-да.
The nobles of Alderaan are different. They think they're untouchable, and they won't be impressed, no matter how big a gun you wave around.
Я все равно круче. О чем ты хочешь поговорить?
Oh, it's good to relax. This is as close as I'm getting to it these days.
Something wrong?
Wrong? Oh, yeah, that's putting it lightly. I'm going nuts here. I've spent so long keeping one step ahead of somebody, I can't believe I've lost them for good. At least when I'm out with you, I usually know where the blaster fire's coming from. Keeps my mind off trouble. Mostly.
The less time you and Trouble spend together.
You've got a marvelously camouflaged sense of humor, you know that? Let's see how easily you brush off your old instincts and catch 40 winks after you've spent 30 years bounty hunting.
I knew you were a career scoundrel, but 30 years on the run? Pretty impressive.
Things weren't so bad until people finally realized the same guy was responsible for most of their woes. And I've made some enemies over the years, believe me. 2.5 dozen Hutt families, the entire Carillion exchange, and there was that whole blockade incident that ran the Mandalorians home with their tails between their legs. Come on, I think I've had my fill of all this cheering up.
Ну, ты, конечно, да. Это все, что хотел сказать. Ну чё, Alderaan.
I might try ducking next time.
Нет, вызовите мне
Try not to
Маку.
bother me.
Hey.
Тун-тун-тун-тун. Эх, Alderaan. Красивая планета, что не говори. Вроде бы раньше эту планету держала другая гильдия, не? Крафтинг, крафтинг. Тридцать 34, а у меня какой? 56. Пойдет.
Whatever you need, Hunter, we can get it for you.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Раз, два, три, 4, 5, 6, 7. Раз, два, три, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
For the Empire.
For the Empire.
I'd just cuffed the whelp for scuffing my boot with the stirrup when... Oh, abominable.
My, what have we here?
Nice place you got here. So what's on tap?
Rafid, have the help fetch something palatable to our new guest. Some trough water, perhaps?
That's kind, Father. But are we certain they can spare a bucket?
Ah, true. As you can see, your arrival is imposing upon our hospitality. You must leave, now, and use the servants' exit. People would talk if they saw someone of your ilk here.
I'm just here on business.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, return to the festivities. I will have a few words with our esteemed guest here.
Glad to meet somebody civil.
Forgive my relations. They have a low threshold for impropriety.
You aren't seriously considering dealing with this thug?
Uncle, please. I have the situation well in hand. Return to the festivities. This is not a request. I believe I know why you're here. But this is a discussion best held in private. Please wait in my office. I'll be right with you.
Well, this is a first.
Ничего, на Альдеране тусуемся. В высшем обществе. Бухаем.
I'm a bounty hunter. I'm after the Durasteel Duke. Can you help or not?
Right to the point, yes? I'm afraid the Duke and his sister left House Gerard some time ago under unpleasant circumstances. House Gerard now has a vested interest in finding the Duke and having him meet an unpleasant end.
Приоритет.
A minor noble claims to have a lead on the Duke. However, he insists on meeting in person, which I'm not willing to do. Instead, I will employ you.
Formalities aren't in my job description.
I can't expect you to navigate the intricacies of our society, but I can give you the authority to negotiate on my behalf. From this point on, you will act as House Gerard's advocate, a role of honor. Come, I will walk you through the appointment ceremony.
Let's make this happen.
Please kneel. I, Baron Zakar Gerard, do hereby bequeath my voice and my seal to this proxy. Now repeat after me. I humbly accept this honor and swear to carry my authority in a manner befitting the Lord I serve.
Uh-huh, I accept. You know the rest. So we done?
What? No, you must... Oh, never mind. It is customary for information to be double encrypted in these transactions, so Lord Malthus must enter his half of the key before you take the data. I'll let Malthus know you'll arrive at his encampment soon. Be on your best behavior.
И этот ваш... Ну, поехали.
Stop right where you are. You have no rank here. Etiquette dictates that
Я
no one
вообще-то
below my
клёвый,
rank
а
is
ты соси
permitted
жопу.
within 10 paces of my person without my express consent.
Is he serious?
Wait, you are the advocate of House Gerard? Outrageous. I would not trust the likes of you to scrub my sewage, let alone deliver vital correspondence.
Are we going to deal or what?
Honor dictates this message must stay in my care until I give it to someone of rank, not a trained Thranta. Look, I have here tokens of respect for my peers, a mission for a page. Deliver them and earn a 10-year-old's honor. Then I can speak to you.
How about I deliver your teeth?
Wow, I bet that hurt.
Oh, you struck me! How dare you! You, whatever you are, I'll see you slaughtered like an animal. What are you both waiting for? Pound this cur to the ground!
Ты охренел?
Baron Zaka will hear of this offense. Enjoy explaining why my information will now go to someone else. I demand that you prostrate yourself and beg for mercy, or so help me, I'll have you brought before a tribunal for these grievous affronts.
You're a slow learner.
Ow! Stop that! You'll regret... All right, quarter, I relent. I shall enter my half of the security key. You take this message to Baron Zakar with my fond regards.
I have never seen a sense of entitlement outweigh a sense of self-preservation like that.
May we never meet again.
И обратно к этому мужику.
I feel bad for those guys, throwing their lives away to protect this colossal jerk.
Я выполнил твое задание. Мне кажется, он успокоился.
I thought the Imperials were supposed to be keeping a tight leash on this.
It is clear that you have plans in motion, nephew. Ah, your newest lackey. Tell me, did my nephew mention that he already hired a bounty hunter and got him promptly killed?
What's he talking about, Zakar?
You're already aware of Duke Corwin's reputation for survival.
That could have been our competition. Might have caught a lucky break.
If you would please excuse yourself, Uncle. I have business with my advocate.
I see how your brat Rafid learned to disgrace us. Advocate. Ah.
I just got a very impolite communication from Lord Malphus, saying that you assaulted him. Is that true?
Yes.
I convinced him it'd be a bad idea to hold out on me.
You know, I'm beginning to appreciate your particular brand of diplomacy. According to Malphus's information, Duke Corwin is in negotiations with our enemy, House Organa. They're placing messages in phony relics at House Alder's Royal Museum for later retrieval. Duke Corwin's placed an imposter relic in the museum recently. You'll have to forcibly enter House Alder and find it.
I'll get my gear together and head back out.
House Alder has the support of Organa and the Republic. Do not underestimate them. And use extreme caution. The museum holds priceless cultural treasures. Nobody wants to be responsible for destroying that heritage.
Well, looks like we're getting to sightsee after all. We'll talk later, okay?
Мне кажется, тут можно прокатиться, нет? Или нет?
That's somebody's house? My entire block apartment back on Narshada could fit in there. I'm gonna hate these people, aren't I?
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Не, это далековато. А, туда можно все-таки прокатиться, или мне кажется? Вот я не могу понять. Почему он мне теперь показывает на такси? Окей. Блять, заехал к киликам. Ладно, вас надо захуярить.
Not just a pretty sidekick, Buster. I don't know about you, but I'm really looking forward to seeing this royal museum. Trouble on the way.
Ебать, 15 мужиков завалить, это жестоко. А, это лифт все-таки. Так, тут вроде больше никого нет, лол.
What is all that noise?
Oh, wow, look at all this stuff. It's gorgeous.
Oh no. Out, please. Take your battles elsewhere. This museum has no strategic value.
You're gonna keel over if you keep that up. Just point out the fake, and I'm gone.
You must be mistaken. Each piece here is an irreplaceable artifact from Alderaan's long and distinguished heritage. Some are thousands of years old. You must go before anything is damaged.
I'll show you damaged.
Please, I'm begging you, you mustn't touch. They are each priceless. I can prove it to you. I have an integrity scanner we use for restoration work. It will only take a few minutes to scan for Oh no! The security cameras, they've spotted you. You can't fight in here.
Don't worry, they're not even gonna make it to the door.
I can't believe this is happening. I really don't know what you expect to find, but look out! Few more to scan. Just another moment, please. Please don't kill me.
Да, блять. Да. Через 3 хвилинки зараз.
I found something, but that's impossible. If this is a fake, where is the real first founding memorial vase?
You work well under fire. Ever thought about bounty hunting?
Don't be preposterous. I did nothing more than my duty to protect these cherished treasures. You have what you want. Now, please, leave. Please.
Gotta give him credit. That old timer was really devoted.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a
О,
safe
я
and
сейчас
pleasant
буду
stay.
через 3 минутки.
Accept your hand? I'd sooner thrust my fist into a thresher.
I don't understand. I thought this had already been arranged. Approved.
Advocate, be so kind as to remove this thing from my presence.
Look at the bright side, Tubby. Bouncing back is probably something you're good at.
This must be some kind of mistake! Ugh.
The nerve of Zakar and my father treating me like some insipid, simpering... Ugh! How many more of these absurd marriage proposals must I endure?
If you made yourself undesirable, they'd go away.
Yeah.
You make a good point, Advocate. What did you have in mind?
Find a touchy-feely guy with a loud mouth. Problem solved.
Hardly ideal. But I suppose I can suffer one more suitor if it sends the rest packing. You're surprisingly clever. Perhaps my uncle's faith in you was not misguided. Here's a little something for your counsel. Good day, Advocate.
Dun, dun, dun.
Your attack on House Alder certainly didn't go unnoticed, but you managed not to cause any unnecessary destruction. That merits a bonus, I think.
Appreciated, Baron.
You'll be certain to see more if you continue to perform with distinction. Let's see what you've discovered. This is an Organa's house tongue. Give me a moment to pass the details. These houses. Thule vassals, Ulgo vassals, House Organa. Duke Corwin isn't just allying with the Organas. He's organizing an entire coalition against the House Thule.
Does that thing say where the Duke is or not?
It does. But that information is of no further use to us now. My cousin is safe within the sanctuary of House Rist. If he's under their protection, it's little wonder why the Durasteel Duke always survives. The Rists are a family of assassins who ascended into nobility through centuries of murder and sabotage. Duke Corwin is beyond our reach.
Does it look like I'm getting cold feet to you?
It's your life, Hunter. I've apprised you of the risk. You'll need to find Duke Corwin's haven inside House Rist and stop whatever negotiations my cousin has underway permanently. I'm likely sending you to your death, but if you can manage to succeed, I will have a suitable payment waiting.
Infiltrate the House Rist guest wing. Let me see.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Эх, большая локация там будет, насколько я помню. БХ по опыту не отбивается так сильно, как отбивался Jedi Knight. Странно. Вроде сторилайн тот же. Это должно быть норм. Но все равно на Найте я как-то лучше по уровням шел. Что, возьмем сегодня первый акт. Завтра вечерком, может, пару планет пройду, потом еще пару планет. Минус БХ. Дальше посмотрим, что будет. А потом еще неделя, 2-3 до ГДК закончу свитер. И буду себе другие игрушки набивать. Чувствую, что свитер у меня в итоге займет реально до конца года все пространство. Свой временной промежуток. Это было бы хорошо. Можно над одной штукой не думать полностью. Я вот думаю, надо было ехать по верхней дороге или тут в бок дорога нормальная будет. А где-то тут недалеко. Ой, извините. Недалеко где-то героики еще, как я помню. По этой дороге. Были когда-то. Не, доеду. Нормас, как раз нужная мне дорога. Идеально. Угадал.
Not just the pretty sidekick, Buster.
Опять чип выпал. А не. Это какая-то хуйня на инфлюенс. Нормально. На полицию. Догони меня, давай. Ай, догнал. Неприятно. Бабах. Я почти дошел. Покчамп. Там мужик в инвизе стоит. Сыт пройти, что ли? Eliminate the dark. Прикольно. Кого-то нашли. А я даже не понял, кого. Как Вейт. Еще парочку ребят завалить и все. Но что-то этот БХ очень быстро у меня перегревается. Я не знаю почему. С прошлыми БХшками у меня не было такой проблемы. А тут прям конкретно перегревается. Прям конкретно таки перегревается.
Why do we always have to get sent to places like the House of Assassins?
Потому что такова наша судьба, Мако. Я переживу это говно. Эх, изи. Блять, лазеры. Серьезно. Смотрите, как ваша система безопасности не работает. А это сработало, чертов газ.
I don't like the looks of this.
I'm afraid you're too late. Duke Corwin took his leave of House Rist on a shuttle just moments ago. Rather hastily, I might add. So hastily he neglected to pay me. A rather gauche breach of etiquette. And unwise.
How about I pick up his tab, and you tell me where to collect?
Very considerate of you. But I don't know where he went. Still, it's odd to see Duke Corwin panic. Regardless, congratulations are in order for surviving this long. It's more than can be said for the last bounty hunter to stalk our dear Duke.
You want something, or did you just show up to chat?
I'm going to make you an offer, and I'm only going to make it once. House Rist has been contracted to eliminate Baron Zakhar Gerard and all of House Gerard's leadership. We'd like to commission you to carry out these assassinations on our behalf.
You're asking me to kill my present employer. It's bad form.
Hardly. Wait until after you've collected Baron Zakhar's bounty on the Durasteel Duke before you destroy House Gerard. There's no rush. House Rist has no further obligation to Duke Corwin. Agree to the contract. You can go in peace.
I don't trust this guy, boss. Zakhar's been good to us so far. Let's play straight with him.
It's a simple decision, really. Death or profit.
Double dealing is bad for my reputation.
Such a pity. Goodbye,
Sorry.
bounty hunter.
Я работаю, то работаю до конца. Амбуш!
Advocate, are you there? Oh, damn this blasted thing. Can you hear me? I have news. I don't dare discuss the details on an insecure channel. Please return to House Gerard as soon as possible.
Опять к тебе возвращаться. Ну, блин, сюжетка БХ это обратно. Туда-сюда бегать постоянно. Конечно, немного заебывает.
What do you think the Baron wanted to tell you? Seemed pretty urgent.
О, русский в чате.
I apologize for recalling you here, but I couldn't risk my cousin catching wind of this discussion. If his retreat from House Rist is any indication, the Durasteel Duke is already running scared, and I'd like him to stay right where he is. It may not be our goal, but crippling House Rist is worth noting. Consider this payment for supporting the Thule war effort.
You didn't call me back just to pay me.
What is the meaning of this?
I just caught this little rake of yours in a dalliance with my wife.
More like you caught your wife in a dalliance with me. Cuckold.
Unless you want half of House Thule, questioning
Вот это обзывательства пошли.
riffraff here, you'll grant me that winter haven of yours.
My grandfather's estate? Are you mad? That's half my family's lands. Advocate, kill this petty extortionist, and I'll double what I just gave you.
I'm not some common thug to be sent at everyone who annoys you.
You can't even command authority over a hired goon. You're pathetic, Zakhar. I'll expect that deed promptly.
I thought if there was anyone on this damnable planet I could finally rely on, it was you. Raffid, you're confined to your chambers indefinitely. Hope I do not keep you there for the rest of your natural life. Now get out!
My life or yours, father?
As I was saying, with House Rist unable to protect him, I have no doubt that Duke Corwin is seeking asylum with the Organas.
Makes sense, considering how buddy-buddy they've been.
The facts support that assumption as well. Thule scouts reported spotting a civilian shuttle headed into Organa territory shortly after you breached House Rist's compound. There's nowhere left for my cousin to run. Go kick down House Organa's doors and give them hell. Expect a bonus for any additional Organa casualties.
Окей, consider it done, как говорится. Сейчас еще немного полетаем. И минус Alderaan.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
Ну, блин, как я и говорил, дождь прошел, а все равно душно. Так что да, закончу сегодня первый акт. Хватит с меня. Дун-дун-дун-дун-дун. Так, как туда доехать? Надеюсь, там есть прямой выход. Переедем в хаос Органа. Найдем все-таки этого дюка. И покажем ему, где Нюкин зимует. Кажется, мне надо как-то туда заехать. Кажется, вход там. А, блин. Вот перед самим домом надо загреться, да? А тут много всяких ребят. Breach the Duke's security door. Да, изи. Где там его дверь? Ща ее взорвем нахуй. Вы что там ее запаять решили? Алло. Что за сварка? Здорово.
Help! Someone is trying to kill me. Valor! Wait! Don't shoot. I'm not who you think I am. Look! See?
The Duke's a duchess?
Huh? Not exactly. Whoa, that's a lot of guys.
Hello there.
This is a misunderstanding. I am sure we can reach an agreement without further bloodshed.
You've got my attention.
The impersonator you've been chasing is Lady Muriel Corwin, the Duke's sister. If you want to see the Duke, you need only look there. The real Duke Corwin died almost a month ago while visiting to negotiate a treaty. Even using Kolto suspension, our attempts to revive him have ultimately failed. All we've managed to do is delay his bodily death.
I need that body.
Since you're more than capable of taking Duke Corwin from us, we won't resist under two conditions.
Да-да.
Leave peacefully and speak nothing of this deception to anyone. Looks like we're finally catching a lucky break. Will you agree to those terms?
Lady, I'm getting paid by the corpse. Unless you've got a better offer.
Take this then. It's half of what I will send you, provided I never see you again. He's yours, bounty hunter. Just go in peace.
Больше денег лучше.
My brother. You make sure he gets a proper burial.
Не обещаю. Ничего не обещаю. Как с ними поступят ваши враги, я понятия не имею. С тебя всю обязанность снимаю. Да я не в труп стрелял, я в Колто танк стрелял. Привет, Старч. Я просто освобождал труп. И что тут у нас, кроме подгрузки локации? Барона отпиздил кто-то?
You're accusing me. If anyone is...
Gentlemen, compose yourselves. Our esteemed guest has returned.
We are busy, bounty hunter, and as you can see, Baron Zakar is otherwise indisposed. My nephew's last act was preparing a sum of credits. I can only assume they're yours.
Shame. I was starting to like the guy.
I'm sure he would be touched. The Baron has no further need of your services. I have to assume the burden of managing my nephew's estate.
As the Baron's only son, I have first claim to succession, Hader.
Oh.
Your claim was forfeit the moment you killed your father. As regent, the title passes to me.
Actually, Father, the Baron passed his authority to our advocate. Legally, the bounty hunter could name the new head of House Gerard.
That'll be whichever one of you makes this worth my while.
I've accumulated a tidy sum over the years. Appoint me Baron and I'll see you well rewarded.
Ha! Hader keeps his purse strings so tight he could garrote you with it.
Да вы оба дебилы.
You look radiant with the blush of power. Ever considered becoming a baroness?
Should either one of them take over, we'll all end up hoppers or lapdogs to the Thools.
А вот ты мне нравишься.
You've already helped me work towards escaping the chattel role I'm relegated to. If you would finally liberate me from these buffoons, I would be very grateful.
Enough
Вот
pandering.
тебя я и выберу.
What's your decision, advocate?
I'm going with Itala.
Father, I shan't have need of your counsel as Vice Baron. You may consider yourself a lord-in-waiting.
This is your gratitude for rearing you to adulthood?
Think of it as a reward for all the years you devoted to raising me as a commodity. As for you, Raffid, you are hereby banished from House Gerard.
You can't. Where will I go?
На завод.
When have you ever had trouble finding a bed? I'm sure you'll be fine. I can handle things from here, Advocate. Thanks to you, I can now take control of my life.
И тебе удачного дня. Когда эти люди научатся хоть какой-то вежливости? Например, деньги вперед. Это самая любимая моя вежливость. Нас что-то ожидает в ангаре. Ну, let's see. What escapes us? Wait. Ить, перепрыгивай, давай. Оп. Молодец. У меня все равно Дарк один. Хоть я и не лезу в Дарк практически. Я просто... Если мне предлагают более выгодные условия, я соглашаюсь, потому что... I'm a fucking bounty hunter. Мне нужно выполнить заказ, а как он выполнится, меня не ебет.
Wrist flunky dead ahead. Better watch your back.
You looking for trouble?
No need to be alarmed. I'm only here to deliver a message. It is unfortunate that our individual arrangements had us at odds earlier, but that's simply the nature of our business. My master wishes to ensure that there's no ill will left between us.
Since you asked so nicely, I'll consider it.
Please do. Hostilities between us would be an unnecessary expense for everyone involved. House Rist will no longer interfere with your affairs. News Taro Blood will not take graciously, I'm sure. He fronted a considerable sum to ensure his rivals were dealt with. I imagine he'll threaten some reprisal, but I think we both know what Taro Blood's word is worth.
Да. И я его скоро насажу на пистолет. И выстрелю. Потому что эта скотина мне сыт в компот уже на протяжении 250 серий, как говорится. С этим надо что-то сделать.
Seeing you return to the ship always warms my circuits, Master.
Bioscan incoming.
The Durasteel Duke. Confirmed. Guess he wasn't blaster-proof after all. You're clear to move on.
Any word on our rival?
It's been confirmed that Irido-san was disqualified in his sleep weeks ago. Guess he got sloppy. Welcome to the final round, Hunter.
Yay.
Contact your handler when you're ready to proceed. Good hunting.
I won't keep Krista waiting.
I don't think she's giving you a choice in the matter. Someone's trying to get through.
I know who you are, Hunter. You have made an enemy of Taro Blood. Even now, Taro's comrades head to Nar Shaddaa to discuss ways to eliminate you from the Great Hunt. I am sending you the coordinates of that meeting. I do not know how long they'll be there, so I'd suggest haste.
Who should I thank for this intel?
My name is Heda Sung. Long ago, I was a Great Hunt champion.
Oh.
I wish to see the integrity of the Great Hunt and our traditions preserved. Taro robbed you of your allies in this competition. It seems only fitting that you return the favor.
I like the way you think.
There is no finer thing than the blood of an enemy righteously slain. Go to Nar Shaddaa. Confront those who have dishonored you and my people. Show them what it means to be a true warrior.
That was Hedar Soong. I can't believe it.
You think Soong's on the level?
He's a living legend. There's no way he'd be in cahoots with a dirtbag like Taro Blood. If Soong wants to help us, we should seriously consider heading to those coordinates.
Да, Нар Шадdaa — это такое место.